again, another buyer's guide on another car which I've owned. I owned this about 3 years ago. I had it for about a year. My parents have had it since then, and I'm actually just about to sell it. And this car has been, engine wise, very reliable, but that's really where it ends. These Hyundais of this era, including the I20, not just the I30, and the iX20s as well, are renowned for clutches. I don't know what it is with these, but there's people again at all sorts of mileages, low and high, which are just replacing clutches for fun. We've had this 4 years in the family, this I30. It's had 2 clutches due to judders. This is now, well, I say now, this is probably about the last 12 months. Occasionally it is juddering again, but we've had it into our local clutch and transmission place, and they said there's not any issue with it. Yeah, it just judders sometimes, but it's nothing to worry about. You have to wait till it gets very severe or the clutch starts to slip before replacing it, so we're not putting another clutch in it because it's actually nothing wrong with the clutch itself. But yeah, they do suffer clutches, so if you're looking out to buy one of these, petrol, I don't know if the diesels come under the same clutches or whatever, I don't know, I'm not too well up on that, but yeah, the petrols I know do suffer clutch issues. Like I said, it's also the I20 and the iX20, very common issue. You look online, you'll find that. They also, if you're looking at one of these, get underneath the front of it and look, because they do leak from the gearbox as well, which can cause a judder. This doesn't have any leaks, never has any leaks from the gearbox, but it does still get the judder from time to time. So there is also a recall on these at one point. Not all of them have been done. This one obviously hasn't because it's useless. The handbrake are renowned for some sort of fault on them, so there is a recall. Hyundai, we just never had it done on this. It's only recently started to play up, really, the handbrake. There is transmission issues as well on the automatics, which you can be quite a common issue on them as well. Again, that covers I20s and iX20s. And then over its lifetime, it's only done, I think, it's just turned 70,000 miles, I think now. We got it at 50, I think it was. It's just little annoying things with this, really. So these, again, this is another common issue. These boot buttons fail. Very easy fix and cheap to find. This come off of eBay, and it's literally panel off at the back, and it's a 5-minute job to change it, and that works. But that is a common issue, so if you can't open a boot when you're looking at one, that's something to look at. Corrosion is quite heavily present on this era of Hyundai. Only surface corrosion, but there has been some cases of more serious ones. They seem to go in the back arches, and also the boot lid is where they seem to rust. This has not got any of them issues, but it is another thing to watch out for. This is the 1.4 petrol, and it is gutless. So if you can go for the big, I think do 1.6 petrol in this. But the engine itself is incredibly reliable. It's a fantastic little engine. It's just got no life in it at all. Again, it's just little things with this. So this happened probably, I would say, it doesn't look as bad now. If you look at the steering wheel, it's all frayed, and that started literally after about 51,000 miles. It started to just fall apart. You got this as well. The all starts to tarnish. The plastics are starting to scratch. You'll see a little tarnishing on here as well. All the doors are starting to scratch. I've seen this on a lot of them as well. I think it's built well. You can't deny it's built well. It's just the materials are a little bit rubbish. But overall, like I say, it's just little bits here and there it's had. We have had this ongoing issue as well where, because you do suffer from little electrical foibles, these Hyundai, so sometimes if you put the indicator on, the fog lights will come on. It's been looked at and we can't really seem to find the issue with that, but it's one of those things that the owners seem to live with. The only other thing we've had as well, which is obviously electrical, is this side rear light, the brake light. Sometimes it'll work, sometimes it won't. Put a new bulb in, it won't work. Put the old one back in, it works. And then sometimes the brake light will work, and then sometimes it won't work. It just does what it wants to on its own accord, really. And I think that's about it with it, to be honest. I can't think of any other. Oh, they're quite common for the day running lights at the front down here, which actually I'll just put the key in and I'll show you if it will work. Don't know if it will or not. Let's see. Oh, you have to have the clutch in, don't you? Sorry, just 1 minute. There you go, yeah, 70,000 miles it's just gone over. It is actually for sale as well. Let's see if anyone is interested in it. It is. You'll see there. These day running lights just fail. Normally it's on the driver's side as well. But yeah, that is another thing to look out for. But overall, no, not too bad. Like, I don't like it. I went off it very, very quickly. And that's why my parents ended up buying it, because their old Zafira was just had its day. But now their times have changed, so all we want for it, if anyone is interested in it, is £2.5 grand, which is what we've been offered in part exchange. It's nearly full history, I think. It's had loads of paperwork and stuff with it. Like I said, just a bit of a clutch stutter now and then. But apart from the little bits and bobs here and there, and the clutch issues to look out for, which are quite a major one, they're not too bad. Just try and get a bigger engine if you can, if you're going any further than just popping around town, because it's just gutless. The 1.4 is gutless but reliable. Hopefully see you in the next video.